Oh, you seen One Piece? Or if you ain't
I'm
seen it, do
caught
you
up in the
understand?
manga. I love One Piece.
Okay, bet.
That's my favorite joint.
I'm glad you understand because a lot of niggas
Yeah,
don't understand. Because I think One Piece has a very accurate. It's like I think hockey is very. It feels like such a real world power scaling thing.
it
Like
is.
you have to have the will of a conqueror to really do what you want to do in this world these days. Cause I be telling folks, fool, your conqueror's hockey ain't nowhere near mine. You don't really love this shit. I could tell you to your face that you don't love this shit. Cause look at what I'm doing, fool. You get up, you get tired, you go to work, you lay down and shit. Tired ain't even my vocabulary. I go to work so I can get money to throw into the shit I really want to do. And I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this. Like I work 8 hours a day. Them other 16 hours, I'm damn near making songs. I only sleep when my body say it's time. I wake up every morning, same thing over and over again. Cause I love this shit. I know what I'm willing to do for it. Same way Luffy knew what he was willing to do for it. Man said, fuck all this shit.
Yeah, he
This
said
nigga,
fuck all of it.
everywhere he go, he introduce himself. I'm the future king of the pirates, fool.
I'm the Pirate King.
Come on now. And then he say his name. Like,
I'm
this is who I am. My name is Luffy. And folks, they back up off the phone. What the fuck did nigga say? Like it's one of
yeah.
them because you feel the power even through the phone or through whoever he talking to. It's something in it. Niggas conquers hockey ain't up.
Niggas don't want it, and
Niggas don't want it.
that's what I always say, man. Like, and I put the hours in the gym too. Like when it come to it, like when like with the rapping shit, rapping 24/7. I mean, put a beat on in the morning, turn the beat off before I go to sleep, type shit. Freestyling all day while I'm doing shit.
Fool.
Like, and that's just like to build my feel, and then I tell people like I I cool back on just saying it now because I learned that I say my dream whenever if you ask about it or if you say ask who I am, I'm gonna tell you. But I used to always start the conversation. I said I'm gonna be the greatest creator to ever live, the man who could do anything.
Come on.
That's who I am. I say I'm the man who could do anything, the greatest creator, J. Artiste. That's what I used to say, or the J Collective is what I go by now. But just it was always about the creation. And I always say like you could be the greatest creator too, but you won't be greater than me.
Come on now.
That's just how I feel.
Come
Like
on now.
and not and whatever it's like a lot of people saw that as an opposition to you, but it's like no, it's an affirmation of what I feel of me.
Come on now. Now do me a favor. Reintroduce yourself one more time, fool. We on Trust Radio with it. Y'all heard this nigga, but tell him who you is one more time, fool. Y'all hear the power in this nigga, fool. Do this shit over again, fool. This shit, it inspired me. I want to stand up and do this podcast. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. You just made me want to get up and get active.
That's how it is, bro.
That's that spirit energy right there, fool. That's that shit. Tell these folks who you is, Young Jay.
I'm the J Collective, the man that's gonna be the greatest creator of all time, the man who can create anything. I go by many names too. King Kundalini, Young Thoth, Karmakaze, J Artiste, as you heard before, J Jarvis, and a few others, Ashun, 901, Commit. That's me.
Come on now.
Born in Memphis, and I ain't talking about the current one. Come on.
Man, straight out the mouth, fool. You know where we coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know we here with it.
Mm-hmm.
We on Trez Radio.
We love Memphis too, you know.
Come on.
Yeah, gotta clarify that. Everybody out here, shout out to it, man.
What my niggas say, Memphis, fool.
Yeah.
The most beautiful land in the world. Y'all know where we at on Trez Radio with your boy, Trez Bren. How y'all feeling? How y'all been? I hope y'all tapped in, settled. Go and get comfortable. Listen to this shit at the gym, boy. Listen to it at work. However you enjoy Trez Radio. Make sure you get it on, you get it in you. Y'all know how we get it here. So tell me, good brother Jay, how life been moving for you lately? How you been?
Man, highly favored. I've been good. I've been good. I feel like lately I've been grappling with a different part of the hero's journey. You like, oh, let's take it back to Luffy. We want to keep this One Piece metaphor going. I'm gonna say I'm at that part where I didn't hit my Sabaody. I didn't hit that Marine Ford. I didn't seen that. Well, that's the part I'm coming off of. You know, like I'm coming out of that. I'm coming out of that time skip afterwards. Like I'm coming out of that. I'm coming out of that state where he knew who he was and he doubted it, but then when he came back to it,
The nigga knew.
that nigga knew, because there was no running from it. When you try to run from it, it always come back. And I just been feeling, I've been feeling like I've been getting so many different opportunities and ways to express this inner creation that I've always wanted to, that I've always been expressing, but always wanted to, you know, sustain myself off of. I've been getting a lot of opportunities in that front. And I think it go back to what you said, it's that conquers hockey.
Fool. I feel what you saying, because it's we are stepping into an era of knowing. Awareness has been becoming such a thing lately. Everybody's starting to learn who they are. We are starting to figure it out. And folks really finna get it together and lock in and be like, all right, this is who I am. And this is what I'm finna do. Look at what I'm capable of. We all can do whatever it is we want to do. It ain't nothing really stopping us outside of capitalism and whatnot. But we can really do what we want to do.
We can. It requires. I ain't gonna say, because like a lot of people's conquers hockey, it shows in different form. Because like everybody don't got conquers hockey, but some people is still strong. You feel me?
Exactly.
It's like you like One Piece. Like some folks got like the observation, they see stuff. Other folks got we cool on it. Yeah, other folks got like they got the other the armament. You know, they can take a lot. Like they can dish out a lot too. And if a lot of us got all three, that's really like trying.
Mm-hmm.
But like you could be like Ace. You can realize you had Conquerors hockey too late.
A little too late, fool. You the king's son. You was supposed to be the one. I feel like right now in my journey, I'm definitely post time skip, because 2020, like 2019, 2020, up to now, like 2019, 2020, that's when I first started like recording and putting songs to tracks. And I was ass, fool. I was listening to my old shit. I was so sorry. And like,
it be like that, realizing your old stuff wasn't as hot as you thought it was.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And then listening to what I'm doing now, fool, I'm tapping into something different. I done worked. I've been putting in these reps. I've been getting these numbers up. I've been doing this shit for this. I've been making music for more than 10 years. I was just a beat maker at first. And then I was like, let me try my hand at rapping and talking and doing this shit. And I done quit rapping 50 million times. I can't stop. I keep coming back to it every time. And I don't know what it is for, but I feel like I'm finna start pressing on to something large. I feel like I'm on the way to Laugh Tale. I don't want to say it's that close to the end, but like I feel like I'm starting to get there. I'm figuring this shit out. You heard what I played for you.
Yeah, you know, you played some stuff, bro. You played
fool.
Yeah, you played some real.
I've been in the kitchen for a long time. My hands burnt from being in the oven. Nigga, I done dropped the pot on my head. Done grabbed the damn eye. Set my hand in the fire. Man, fucking up.
Man, but shit, that's how you learn. That's how you put it to action.
Learn. My ass a cooking young nigga now. And I can say that with confidence.
Yeah. I mean, what else can you do if you ain't cooking, though? Like, if you ain't using the ingredients you've been given.
Come on, now. You just wasting ingredients, food. Food go bad after a while if you don't cook.
Food go bad after a while if you don't cook it. A lot of people try to keep it in the refrigerator for a minute because they think they're protecting it.
All right, now. Even the freezer don't last forever.
Man, even the freezer don't last forever. You prolong it.
You can prolong everything as long as you want to, but shit it's gonna rot after a while.
Yeah, you gonna get it out the freezer, it's gonna thaw. It ain't gonna have this luster no more. It's gonna be soggy.
Man, freezer burned, and it's just gonna be bad food.
Yeah. When it was already fresh in your hand right there, you just bought it. You knew it was correct. and you didn't trust yourself.
Come on now.
And a
You
lot
been
of
eating
times,
out since you bought them groceries.
yeah.
Crazy word. The food niggas, they gonna find their way. They gonna figure it out after a while. Once people start to realize, dang, I can cook too. Cause people been cooking their whole lives.
Yeah.
We all just been cooking different shit. But
Yeah,
I know can't nobody cook better. Can't nobody cook better than me at what I cook. And I can't cook no better than nobody else at what they can cook. We all got our best dish.
We all got our best dish.
Yeah. Come on.
Hey, Krillin got the destructo disc. Goku can use it, but
That
Krillin
ain't his
mastered
bag.
it. That ain't his bag. His bag will be a Kamehameha.
Come
His
on
bag his bag will be like Kaioken. Like he go
Everything,
yeah,
literally.
everything to be honest with you. He be
Man,
just using shit.
Goku something serious.
He's something serious.
But
But like you don't see Zoro hitting the gum.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You don't see
You
Luffy.
don't see Luffy carrying no swords for real.
Yeah, not for real.
Mm-mm.
Maybe it's a joke.
You know what I'm saying? Like he damn near just pick one up off the strength, use it once, and then throw that.
On some shit. But like that's different than like you having your specialized thing. Like you can do this. You know that's your bag.
And it took me a moment to find my bag, and now that I'm in it, I know what I'm finna do. Now I gotta I'm low key fucking up. I'm bad. I'm working on my consistency, and I would like to ask for patience from the people because y'all know how I get down. I be doing so much shit at once, and I love y'all so much, but I'm a little slow sometimes. Bear with me, be patient. I'm coming. Y'all know what I'm gonna drop off is gonna be. It's gonna be worthwhile. But anyway,
it's got to be worth the wait. You already know it has to be.
Come on now.
That's the time, man.
Like, I ain't out here bullshitting. Sometimes I be fucking up. But most of the time I'm actually doing what I say I'm doing. So yeah, stay with me.
I feel like we all bullshit though. So like that ain't even like cause like I ain't gonna say bullshit, but we all prioritize other things. Like sometimes it's like, hey, maybe we prioritizing rest we shouldn't be. Or maybe we prioritizing other tasks. It's like, okay, we can do this task, but this one gonna yield better fruit, so I might as well kind of go for it.
You gotta learn balance in the whole shit.
You gotta learn balance.
Food balance a motherfucker, because most people, we wake up, go to work. Like nigga like me, right? I wake up, go to work, go to the gym, come home. I'm a husband. I'm a father. Yeah. I'm an artist. I gotta find time to be within all three of them spaces. Because that's all within my time as well. Yeah. So, I gotta go to sleep, wake up, do all this shit again. And I love it. Ain't nothing wrong with it at all. But imagine if niggas just had the ability to get up and do whatever they wanted to do. If I had to wake up and go to work full, I would be so much farther along in my process. I would have shot 30,000 more shots. I would have been a lot better than I am now.
Man, we all would have been. That's why it wasn't set up that way. It's a systemic way of keeping people under.
Come on,
because
man.
If you allow, let's say you're an oppressor.
Mm-hmm.
If you allow the person you're trying to subjugate, the person you're trying to oppress, to like do what they wanted to do for like whatever time of the day, and they just get paid for that thing, and you just had a fair society. Like how could you control that person and make them buy some shit, or make them not even just on that like surface of a level, like below that, like how could you take their land? How could you sustain their land? How could you make them not sit there and think, well, actually, this right here is mine. Why am I paying you? Hey y'all, why we paying this nigga? Hey y'all, let's stop paying this nigga. We can't do that if everybody getting what they supposed to get.
That's why economic protests go the longest way. Because whenever you fuck up the money, fool, them folks is on your heels. Like, what is you doing? Y'all fucking up the money. It don't matter how much money it is, even if it's like, for example, say America is $1 million corporation and black people only contribute 100,000 of that million, like annually. If you take away that 100 racks, you're gonna be a little fucked up about that. You can be like, fool, what the fuck? What these black people doing taking away my 100 bands that contributes to my overall large million? Somebody, they fucking up. Cause now I only got 900,000. They got 100,000 somewhere fucking off. That's supposed to be a part of my million. Yeah. So them folks gonna start freaking out. That's why I be trying to tell these folks, Fuck up the money on.
Fuck up the money. If you will sit there and put your dollar into your local business, into
Come
your
on, man.
local, into what's going around you, that's where that blurb comes from. That's where that, hey, what's going on right now? What y'all got going down here?
Fool.
And that's what's going on though in Memphis. That's why I ain't gonna say that's one of the millions of reasons they out here. Like if we go on more of a spirit, like a real reason, they know what's buried in Memphis. They know what's in
Fool.
Memphis. They know what it
They
is.
know.
Like they known for a minute. Like they've been tapping into the resources, but now they need a more direct line to the resources.
Nah.
They know what this land is. They know what the truth is.
And these niggas starting to figure it out. Even if black people don't know in Memphis, we feel it. Cause why is y'all bringing the National Guard out here? Why is XAI out here? Why is Ford building a city just north of Memphis out here? What the fuck is going on? Why is all this shit happening? And we don't know what the fuck is going on, but we know it ain't right. We feel it. Fool, them folks in South Memphis, they were like, what the fuck is happening? And then they go to look into it. The air nasty now. It's like, if it ain't one thing, fool, we always gonna keep on fighting. Niggas always gonna say something because we always gonna feel it. National Guard ain't had no business being here because they only come here to make shit worse. They people don't understand the best way to get Memphis to where you wanted to get it to go is just to not fuck with it. Yeah, just leave Memphis alone. But they ain't gonna never do that.
I think leaving Memphis alone requires a level of accountability that I ain't never seen from them.
Fool, they ain't gonna never do it because they know better. Because
they know better.
The hood ultimately is gonna resolve itself, and we all gonna find our way back to each other. We gonna grow. We gonna start developing again. They gonna see that shit and say, "Nah, shut that down." No, fool. Why you think they gentrifying every neighborhood? They finally finding their way into the mile.
They gentrifying every neighborhood. Mm-hmm. It's always, and not even just gentrifying the neighborhoods through means of like tearing down the low income housing. They're also like now using AI. Like they're colonizing niggas virtually. Like
fool.
Like if you look at the locations of where this AI is being placed, like. These stations are like in predominantly black neighborhoods.
Come on. They not finna put that shit in Germantown.
No.
What? They not putting this shit in Collierville.
No.
They'll never do nothing like that.
Not at all.
What? This shit so far out of their minds. They probably, they gonna hear this shit on this show and be like, ugh, this nigga, just turn this show off.
Man. Hey, bogus is a mug too, man.
Fool, they know what they be doing.
And then they got ICE on patrol.
Fool. And ICE ain't even doing what they supposed to do. They just they doing exactly what they supposed to do, actually. They out here just bothering minorities. Who better to provoke minorities than immigration?
Yeah, who better to beat and batter people, man? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
They, like, if you look at the chart, like, I saw this chart on, like, Vecinarios 901 or V901. Mm-hmm. I am not tapped in with my Spanish, but like V901, they posted the hot zones of where they're at. Like they're in like Summer, like on Summer Avenue, like bad. That's black neighborhoods, like close up there by Raleigh. They down there, if I'm not mistaken, they kind of near Cooper Young too, but like on the opposite side. Like Cooper Young itself is straight. But like on the opposite side, that little square, like they got that on lock. Like they hot zones are like mad specific, and what they leaving out is like you can look and it'd be like some millionaire type house. Like they leaving out the like real. It's like you telling me that ain't deliberate. Like that don't look deliberate to you.
That's very deliberate. They know exactly what's going on. They've been doing it for a long time. They just doing it out loud now. Cause around that same Cooper Young area, when I was in high school, I used to work for the Grizzlies over the summer, and the job was coming to an end. Summer finna be over. I got to go back to my senior year. So this shit was finna end. They were like, let's go out to dinner, celebrate, have Texas Day Brazil with the gang. So they brought the whole team out there work. We had a good time, real nice dinner. I'm driving back home, riding down Cooper Young, and right at that intersection where the tacos and Ghana's is now, they used to be like a Christmas tree place or something back then. But either way, that Mapco right next to it, fool. I'm pulling up to the light. 12 pull up behind me, put on these lights. And it's like the all blacked out jet. So I'm like, all right, this finna be some bullshit. I'm like 17.
Already know.
Fool, I pull over. My mama and them already knew what I was on. I was like, Mom, I'm finna go to this dinner with the company because the Grizzlies taking us out to this nice ass peed out there at dinner. She was like, all right, bet. Have fun, be safe. I'm gone. I'm on the way home. So she know what's going on. Nigga, I pull over into the Mapco because it ain't nowhere to pull over on Cooper Young. So I'm in the Mapco. I'm 17. I'm chilling, minding my business. Big old buff white man walk out. And instantly, there was like such a facepalm moment. I'm just, this nigga finna come fucking up my night. I just know he on, you know what I'm saying?
He on bull. You can tell somebody
bullshit.
on bull. Like the moment you see a nigga on some bullshit, you can tell it by his face.
Fool, I knew. And
by our demeanor, nigga, you know what it
before
is.
we even had the chance, I had all my shit out and ready because I had everything I needed. So I'm like, all right, I should be straight. I ain't on nothing. I ain't got nothing on me. I ain't got no guns, no gas. I'm straight.
Hand 10 and 2, man. Cool.
Man, what? And I'm walking back. He walking up to me. I'm looking out the rearview mirror. I see this nigga walking up. He gonna do the little thing where they pick their shoulder up to their mouth. He talking into his microphone. And next thing I know, I promise you, as soon as he tapped on that window, as soon as I hit that hole and that bitch got to the bottom, about 4 more of them black cars pulled up. All swamped nigga at the Mapco. And this nigga, sir, how you doing? You all right? Everything okay? Man, everything fine until I seen y'all. He was like, yeah, you got anything in this vehicle that matches the description of something we looking for? I was like, no, it ain't. I promise you ain't no vehicle like this one. Your hoe so beat up and fucked up, fool. You not finna tell me it's another car exactly like this one. He was like, oh no, you matched the description. You got anything in the car? I'm like, no, I don't got nothing in the car. He was like, you mind if we search? I was like, yes, I do mind if you search. He was like, well, you ain't got like not even a piece, you don't got nothing in there? I'm like, no, nigga, I don't got nothing in here. Well, I told you the first time. You think I'm finna change my story, fool, because you getting a little tougher trying to be cool? Hell nah.
Hell nah.
And he
got power from that badge.
Fool, I'm talking about, he might step out the car. So I'm 17 years old at a Mapco getting flapped by a whole bunch of these niggas. I don't even know who them niggas was. But they just out here bothering me for nothing. They brought out dogs and some more shit. Done sniffed all through my car. They find nothing. And they were like, we're sorry. We're going to have to let you go. Why you sound sad? What? You a fool.
That nigga sound defeated.
Man, I told you, your stupid ass, you wanted to catch a nigga up on something.
You want to catch a nigga lacking. He want a nigga who can't articulate.
Come on, now.
No, or can't legalize his way out of some shit. Or just a nigga who will straight up not give you information. Because some niggas will kind of freeze up and it's hard because it's like, man, they know structured class on how to speak to the police to make yourself protected.
But in a sense, I low-key felt protected. I'm glad I went into the Mapco when I got pulled over because, niggas shop at gas stations. So it was probably about 2-3 more cars at that point. And folks, niggas being nosy, they watching out. They like, it was one girl yelled at me, hey, it's all right, young man, don't tell them nothing. I was like, you damn right, girl. I wasn't finna say shit regardless.
Man, I love that. I love to hear that. Okay, you was in a good space, bro.
Fool,
man, you pulled over perfect.
And one of the cars was low-key minding their business, but it's summertime, so their windows down. They watching, but they ain't saying much. And the other lady that was close to me, she was looking around. She, you okay, baby? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Other lady just walking off. I'm like, y'all, I see. Man, I felt a little bit safer to be a little bit more reckless. I was like, all right, if I get pulled over, if shit happened, I can say all these niggas seen everything. So I felt all right about that.
I feel like the black woman's inherent rebellion to all oppressive forces is one that really be making me feel safe in situations like that. Like that, that lady said, "You okay, baby?" Yeah, like that. At that moment, you her son,
No
and
cap.
she protecting you
From whatever.
from a fucking bully.
Fool.
That's what she protecting you from.
And this shit was cool because
That shit's amazing.
now I got that earned me a whole different. Hey, I look back and reflect on this situation all the time because my love for black women runs so deep, and it's because of the little shit like that. Because even when I see shit happening to black women, if I'm able, like it was one time, fool, my car was so fucked up. I ain't had no. I don't know who car it was really. It was just the car that I was driving. So tags was bad, the car was bad, everything was bad. No insurance, no nothing. And I seen an accident happen. Some Mexican dude hit a black girl, but I was closer to the Mexican, so I just, you all right, bro? And he not knowing me, he don't know that I speak Spanish, so he talking crazy shit about this black woman. Instantly, I'm like, you know what, fool, you got it. I went straight to her, baby, you all right? It was really her fault, but it was his fault. I sure seen him smack your shit. She was like, you gonna stay to tell the police? Hell no, this car hot as fuck. I love you though, but I seen you, I'm with you. I was with you anyway. I was just kind out of proximity, but I was gonna be with you either way it went.
Yeah.
But either way, a bunch of other niggas pulled up, surrounded her the same way.
All
so
right,
she was
good.
okay.
That's good.
I took my ass in that firecracker home.
Nah, man. Like, I think it runs deeper than that too, because like that's the origin of life itself.
No cap.
Like,
no cap.
The melanated woman is, in turn, life in that sense.
And food, ultimately, we all were raised by black women, and whatever sense it came, your mama, your grandma, your auntie,
man, your grandma's grandma, your ancestors,
daughters, food, everybody, all these black women, your school teachers, how many, like, keep it a bean, fool. No matter what school you went to, damn near all your teachers was some type of black woman. At least here for us.
And even if it wasn't, it was always like you would learn, like how you said, from your mama, your granny.
Mm-hmm.
And you would learn.
Like, ladies at your church, ladies at your aftercare.
Come on.
Ladies at your whatever.
Man, from the youngest age you can remember, if your mother was there, she was there.
Man, wait. And everybody was your mother. There's so many other women I call mine outside of my mama. And I love my mama to death. She know that.
Man, it's literally, and I think it's just like a thing of like us beings of gold. Like, it's an inherent kindness that we have, but like I feel like it stayed within the black women, but to an extent it be kind of like, I feel like as black men we be kind of losing that joy.
I feel like that's why black women and black men need each other more than us as individuals. Because I, as a black man, look at black women, and because of this same goal that we see, you can't break that out of no black woman. These girls have been through everything. What hasn't a black woman been through and came out better? And they brought us with them through that. And all we had to do was protect them and make sure ain't nothing happened to them. And we was gonna be straight.
Yeah, because like my mom, like, I ain't even have a pops for a long second. You know what I'm saying?
Fool, you know what I'm saying?
And like, it was just my mom. So like, I know what it is when you see a strong, like, I ain't gonna even say that because I don't like that term. I feel like it's like you gotta be this, but I see like I saw the world through her eyes in a sense for a minute. And it was in a way that I couldn't have seen for a second. Then I did eventually get a stepdad, and I saw that male perspective, but that's neither here nor there. It wasn't like, it wasn't something that was integral to an extent. Like, it was like I seen from that. Like, that's what I saw. That's why I saw like that power from a black woman for the first time.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And I think what you'll see on the internet and from a lot of different people is that it ain't like or whatever, like it's like this mass hysteria that's not just inherent within melanated women. And I think it is. And I think we kind of like people get sapped out of that through media like that. I mean, purposely, of course. But like, you'll see that you'll see people start to adapt those traits that are like that are oppressive. Like they will adapt that and it'll like become who they is. You know what I'm saying? And then we like become more separated on both sides. It'd be
Mm-hmm.
separation.
And we have very strong senses of. I think our fight or flight response is one of the strongest ever. Cause like let's even look at black women while we on. If we look at black women on a very vague and very extreme spectrum, right? On one end, you got the black woman that's gonna fight through everything, aka the angry black woman. They all, to whatever capacity, have it in them. But then on the other end, the flight response, these black women will protect you to death. They the protective mothers. They gon' it don't matter what it is, fool. Um, Black women find anything to yell at you about, just
You think
cause
so?
for your safety. Cause fool, how much bullshit your mama tell you, like just yell at you, tell you stop, fool.
See, look now. My mama, that was her. That was her.
Like you might not even been doing nothing. Jay, why the spoon in the sink?
I ain't gonna lie, I did experience that. But like I ain't gonna say it's just inherent, you know what I'm saying, on some real. But like I did experience that with my
You know what I'm
mother.
saying?
I did.
We all experience with our mothers. It's some shit that's just, even though we look back and we like, damn, over here bitch about a spoon in the sink. Even it's like the small simple details.
It's detail orientation,
you
and
know
I
what I'm
think it's
saying?
very inherent with very creative with creative people because this some like pops who would be like that too. Like why the hell you got a dust particle on the floor? Like you know what I'm saying?
Man, what?
Some uncles be like that. They OCD as a mud.
Fool.
Make sure his shoes clean every night. You get that little scrubber.
Fool. We done brought we brought the family over here when we moved in. And they had came to the house, my uncles and them walking in, they just looking around, they like, you got this like that. And like small judgments.
Yeah.
They can't say shit because it's my house, but they like, all right, yeah, okay. Why you got that like that?
Yeah, like what's going on right here?
Yeah. But niggas always gonna have something to say. Oh, okay. But they always gonna have some shit to say. Even if it's the smallest thing. And it's for your protection ultimately. Because when like the way we apply that detail orientation is in the way we consume media and see people and interact with each other. Cause you know something about something I don't know. I know something about you don't know. You know what I'm saying? We share those little things about it, and we ended up learning something more. Cause then we gonna take that little shit and just keep on spreading it amongst us, and that's where our detail orientation comes from. Cause I ain't gonna say I'm taking a lot of this conversation from other conversations, but a lot of my responses are influenced by other little tidbits of this same conversation, low key, that I've been having with other people.
It's an ongoing conversation within our community.
Mm-hmm.
It really
exactly.
is. It is on both sides. That's why I always feel like the both sides thing is so pointless because we vote. We all do the same shit. It's like because it's the same side. It's a melanated being. Like that's just how we move. It's not even like on some like we yelling. It's like we have passion. We had that built in with side because like it's a fire, and that's what I feel like. That's what makes our melanin burn bright. That's how we do it. Like we had that inner passion.
That's why we get power from the sun.
That's why we get powerful in the sunlight. That's why we get powerful in any light. We like beings.
We like plants.
Man, we are. We are.
We really are plants. All we do is need to be grounded. Go outside, sit in some dirt, put your feet in the ground, lay in the sun for a little bit.
Give yourself some water.
Yeah.
Give yourself some water. You'll be straight.
It don't take a whole lot. We just plants.
And I think that's the beautiful part about like, I guess about like really getting to explore like what that mean. Like that's the beautiful part of like a spiritual knowing within that sense. Cause like that was some shit that I didn't even really like register like until like I mean as a kid, of course I did. Like I was like I gotta be some sort of plant. Like I drink water. Like I always question that. I'm like, okay, so we're both living things. We both need water and stuff. What's really making us different? But then they will get into the whole scientific whatever. I always just saw it as like, oh, we're the same shit for real then.
That's what I'm understanding.
That's what I said. Like, I was one of the first people to be like, yeah, I mean, humans still, like, niggas would be like, humans, animals. I'm like, we all animals then. I'm like, then we all plants at that sense. Because that means we all come from Earth.
Exactly. And we all are a part of each other. Plants consume, well, animals consume, well, shit, some plants consume animals, but
Yeah.
most animals consume plants, die, plants consume animals, and they just keep on going, keep on feeding each other. And that's the inherent cycle of nature, though. That's what it's gonna be. It ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna deviate.
Yeah.
Fool, we really plants. That's some crazy
really
shit to sit back and take in and think. We got stems, leaves, everything. We all carry seeds.
We all carry seeds.
Yeah.
And we all unite to. We all like dance under the sun. This is like we all be under the sun. Like you think about it, we all get power from the sun. We all grow from the sun. We all consume water. We all breathe. Like we breathe.
So you seen Fiona and Kate?
Yeah, I have. I haven't seen season 2 fully through. I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep through the second half, and that was me. Not because it was boring. It was actually fly.
Fool, once you tap in and watch the rest of it, this conversation, you gonna look back at it and be like, huh? Because if we all are plants, we ultimately are connected by a root system. Because how plants have a larger root system that they all communicate through, from my understanding. Us as humans, we all communicate through our roots. That's why they're so important. They say, what's your family tree, nigga? Where you come from? What's your roots? They always talking about keeping up.
The etymology on that in general, the family tree.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying? Now, in the Adventure Time, they explored like this different level of the multiverse of sorts, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's called the undergrowth. And the undergrowth is basically a root system that connects different dimensions. So all these parallels, because you know Hollywood ain't nothing but the truth anyway in disguise. They just make it look nice.
Yeah, they make it look a little bit nicer. They got a few more bells and whistles.
Come on now, they always gonna sneak in their little programming, but I think some of it might be they know what they talking about. Food. It's more than just a little cartoon.
It's more than a cartoon.
More than a movie.
Yeah.
Food folks and shit. They know what they be on.
They know exactly what they be on. And that's what I always say to your media and what you consume. Like to an extent, that's like a part of who you become.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we bring it back to One Piece, we both got from that. Cause like I always felt like I would be that because I always was just creating. Like I was like a lot of people don't even know this, but I like drew and I still draw, paint, sculpt, do all that shit. I did all that before even like picking up a pen to write and rap.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I started rapping at like 12 maybe. Like started like writing poetry. It didn't even turn to rap till I was like 15. Speed. You said what?
Everybody had their own different little speeds before they even found their true lane.
And I
was
still
making beats before I did this shit. Never thought I would rap back then.
Yeah. And that's why I say we can really do all of it. Cause you know, I did all of it. I drew. I still write stories for my art and shit. So I feel like we just out there to create.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Creation is a crazy thing.
It's a superpower.
Beautiful blessing.
Yeah. Man, it's a gift that returns itself to other people so they can use that to give their gift out. It's literally that cheesy ass saying of a gift that keep on giving. It's really that shit for real. Like it's like
it ain't gonna stop.
It ain't gonna stop.
They keep trying to suppress it. Like they AI fool. People used to have to write. You used to have to do your homework assignments. You used to have to use your mind to write that essay. Now, you need to put the prompt in ChatGPT and it'll give you exactly what the professor wants.
Exactly.
You lose all the humanity, all the creativity. AI they've been making a huge push for that shit.
They want to remove human choice from the world.
Oh yeah. They don't want this shit. They'll never let this shit happen. They know better.
Hell yeah.
Boy.
And that's why I be feeling like I don't feel like a lot of our people mad enough about AI.
Fool, that's what I'm saying. They are here polluting our hood over what?
Over what? Like they polluting our hood just so we could submit to their AI. It's like you paying for your own downfall in the sense.
You know,
it's like destroying your own city. It's like, okay, cool. You get to make a cool instant. Let's say you really like making like CGI shit or whatever. You can make an instant like CGI movie, niggas moving, whatever. Niggas make one of the coldest movies in history, right? They use AI. The amount of water that got wasted on that, clean drinking water, clean like clean fresh water, even water that's under the pyramids that's giving like power, even that water like getting sapped out.
That's why they use this water.
You said what?
That's why they use this water.
That's why they use this water.
So they put a pyramid in Memphis for a reason, fool.
Exactly.
Even if it's a big old glass, superficial looking thing, that hoe is still a pyramid. Nonetheless, it operates like a pyramid.
Like a pyramid. And a lot of people don't know how the pyramid operates because it has it's like a granite slate under the pyramid, and it uses the water as physiostatic electricity. And it was like power generators. Like that's just like that's something that like niggas can do their research on that because it's a lot that's hidden. But like using that, it's a reason they need the power here. It's because it's fast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they need all this good clean water so it don't jam up none of this shit.
They need the cleanest water on the planet.
The real deal. Look at everywhere it's a pyramid. It either is or was the cleanest water. Not even the cleanest water, but it was some of the best water in the world. I ain't gonna lie. I was finna lie so hard. I better say I think it's a pyramid in Fiji, but I don't know if that's a solid known fact. I think I just seen some bullshit on that.
You think you seen some bullshit?
Yeah, I don't. You know what, fool? I need one of what Joe Rogan got. You know the nigga behind the computer. You be like, hey, look that up.
Look that up.
Yeah, I need one of them.
You need to look that up, nigga.
Yeah, just be like, hey, look that up for me. Fact check this.
Fact check this shit real quick. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good advert. See one of y'all always want to sit in the corner real quick. And that'd be a good way to kind of bounce more conversation off. You feel?
No count. I've been playing with that idea, trying to incorporate more people into this because I ain't gonna say it's time to scale, but it's low key getting too large to be a one-man operation.
Yeah, I can see how.
You see, I don't even remember what the fuck I was supposed to be looking up.
Shit, that shit went with time, didn't it?
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, I'm trying. I ain't know it's gone. It's gone. I ain't even remember.
Sometimes I just let it go, fool. But that would have been perfect for me to have hey, look that up real fast.
Look that up real quick. Nigga already on the case.
Pyramids in Fiji. That's what it was.
Pyramids in Fiji.
Shit, but I ain't gonna lie. Fiji is my favorite water.
Fiji, your favorite water?
It feel like a scam though. Like Memphis water is my favorite out of all of it. But okay, they got pyramid shaped temples on there.
If it's the real Memphis, if it ain't the like Memphis still got some really clean water. We did a water test, like just fresh off the tap. It's gonna be kind of hard to they fucking with it, but it's gonna be kind of hard to fuck with it. You feel me?
Come on.
But I just assume so. If the water's still that clean, like I'm assuming it must be hard for them to fuck with it. I'm not gonna just say like I know. But that's my assumption.
Right. So this is what they got out there. It's kind of a pyramid, but it ain't just like a true pyramid, I guess. But
are you talking about this temple, the Mayan temple type?
Yeah, it's in Fiji though.
Yeah.
But whatever they got going, shit, Fiji be fine. I don't know. I feel like they be fucking with it. Yeah, ain't no way.
It has to, cause I don't know what this is, what this temple like means.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I don't know the specific temple, but I know temples like this.
Out there.
Yeah. A temple like this is more like it looks like a place maybe of worship, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. So. That's what it looked like.
I don't know how this theory will work out.
I could be wrong about that, to be honest. I'm not just.
That's
gonna
what I'm
front.
saying.
Yeah.
That's why I need it. Hey, look that up.
Hey, look that up. Hey,
look the details.
Hey,
of it,
give me the details, nigga, too.
Yeah, don't just look.
Yeah.
Don't Google search it like I just did, nigga. Go look at the actual. Go look deep into it for me. But yeah, I don't know. Underneath the mound, I think mounds are interesting things too, because a mound, if you look at a pyramid, like say a pyramid has wind corrosion, right? Or whatever. Say a pyramid is to get covered up by dirt and layers of shit. All the wind would blow over it, and that pyramid over time would start to round out and kind of become a mound as it starts. You know what I'm saying, fool?
Yeah.
I feel it feels slow coming out the way I'm trying to say it. But what if Orange Mound, you know what I'm saying? Why they want to gentrify Orange Mound? What's over there that they trying to get to? I feel like these niggas playing national treasure with us for real. Because they know something in Orange Mound and they trying to get to it.
I'm saying, bro. They going underground. 80 million for excavation, bro.
Come
on, that nigga Elon. So, man, firstly, why that nigga in Africa? Let's talk about that. Why is Elon Musk in Africa?
Why is he here?
Why is he in South Africa? Why did he start bases out there? Like, why is he colonizing Africa? What's going on? Why is he here? Why he trying to colonize virtually and physically Memphis?
He food.
And I can even get, man, I got a whole, like, this is like real. If you hearing this shit and it ain't dropped yet, cool. I wrote like a little junk against this nigga, against Elon over that Meet the Grams beat.
Me too. We need that because food.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it, like knowing how with the way shit is going, and the way this nigga Paul Young letting these folks just move into the city and do what they want to do. This nigga Elon Musk over time is gonna become what FedEx is in Memphis. Yeah. You know how everybody in Memphis, everybody in their mama that went through the FedEx pipeline at some point in their life. It feel like we all done been through the FedEx pipeline. In like 20 years when my son grown, him and his generation, the next group of Memphis niggas, they all gonna be done went through the XAI pipeline.
If they win.
I don't, fool, it's only so much these niggas out here gonna take.
It's only so much we can.
Yeah, we not gonna tolerate too much. Like right now, we in a state of confusion and trying to figure it out. But once we get it together and niggas sit down and finally utilize the resources that are for us, like the church and shit. What else do we got? We got churches, we got community centers, schools, it's libraries. For niggas don't even go food. These kids don't got library cards.
Kids don't got library cards.
I sound like I'm 80 talking. These kids don't got library cards. Them hoes is free. They don't charge you nothing for it. The only time they'll charge you is when you lose a book or return that hoe too late. And even still, that hoe like 60 cents. They not breaking your back over no books, fool.
That's how it is right now. I remember they used to be hawking niggas down, $15.99. Nigga, I'm terrified.
Hey, I might be bullshitting.
That was just back in my day type shit. When I was a kid.
I know. See, and it's funny to say that because we the adults now. We can say back in our day.
I hate that. Well, I mean, I don't hate it. I love growing.
It's cool that we made it this far.
It's cool that we made it this far. It's just like conceptualizing that is hilarious, man. I used to be in the library. I would have given my books, had them just in the stack, get on the computer, play that little They had like a Batman game on that joint. They had that South Park game. I know every nigga played that South Park game.
Everybody had to play that once, at least once.
Man,
but
that school kid.
Shit changing these days.
Shit changed, man. It's different.
Shit, we ain't have iPads and stuff. Kids still played outside. Back in my day.
Man, I remember Nickelodeon used to cut off on Earth Day. Niggas had to go outside.
Man, they put that motherfucking thing on the screen and said, go outside.
Go outside. So they don't do that shit no more, bro. At least I don't think.
Hell no, they don't got the cable to do that.
They don't got. Oh God, they going straight to Netflix.
Oh,
Get
God,
off,
what stream? Ooh, fool! Don't let Netflix do that.
man.
Boy, it's gonna riots gonna break out. Niggas gonna act her ass. I pay this much a month for y'all to tell me take a day off.
Shut the fuck. Like they gonna
Man,
be
what?
mad at him.
Niggas not finna go for that at all.
Bro,
We grew up on cable.
we grew up on cable. I ain't gonna lie, you probably can't name 5 niggas on your block with cable. Let's be
That
for real,
fool
bro.
looking for cable these days. And why? Where would you? Who sells cable?
Who sells cable?
Comcast still.
Maybe, nigga.
Just off the strength, like they selling legacy cable at this point.
They selling. They try to get your ass a direct box. You be
Man.
direct TV. You got
they
you
just
get
out here.
Netflix. You get Hulu. All the hoes.
The food. That's what they doing.
Man.
They still selling something. They gonna find a product to push, but they ain't finna go out with nothing. Yeah, man. What Comcast and them turned into Denzel? I'm leaving with something.
I'm leaving with something.
Man.
I'm leaving with something.
Fool.
Hey, click that whole in, man.
Oh, yeah. We clipping this shit. We clipping this whole.
Yeah.
I think that's the fun part of editing. And again, I'm sorry for my inconsistency. It's because of shit like editing. But editing is fun to do because I got to go back and listen to all these episodes like 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And I'm just picking out bits and pieces of what I do and don't like. Or not even what I do and don't like. I just pick out my favorites. And then I got to go content create. I got to go shoot videos. That way I can have little clips to attest this. You know what I'm saying? It's time to scale the operation. It's time to do something big.
Do something big, but more importantly, do something that you feel is worthwhile.
Come on. That's what I feel like I'm doing. That's why I ain't fucked up about it. I used to be fucked up about the numbers. I would be like, fool, ain't nobody listening to my shit. Ain't nobody liking my shit. Ain't nobody sharing my shit. Now, I just drop shit off and I'm like, fool, y'all really got it. I'm going to do what I do either way because it fulfills me. And I know y'all going to like whatever I do. So if you rocking with me, rock with me. If you ain't with it, you ain't with it. And that's cool.
That's
Everything
okay.
ain't for everybody. Now, I don't like Nicki Minaj. I know her fans finna shoot me in the face after this one.
Shit, man, she lost a lot when she was on some mega shit. But I was like, man, are y'all surprised for real?
Nah, not at all. I ain't
Man,
fucked up about it.
Some niggas wasn't Lil Wayne mega too?
Yeah, but he did that for a reason. He was trying to beat the sentence. He was trying to dodge jail. But yeah, that's a little out of pocket though.
And I am a Wayne fan.
You know what I'm saying?
I love Wayne. And I ain't gonna say I'm your deepest fan, but like I can respect Wayne to a heavy degree. He is one of the greatest.
I think he was finna go to jail for real this time.
He was finna go to jail.
Like, I'm talking about he was finna go to real jail. They was finna put like 20, 30 years on this nigga. So I ain't gonna be mad at him. I understand it.
If they gonna put 20, 30 years, you gonna front. Yeah,
how many niggas did you influence to rock with this nigga though?
That's crazy to think about because
You
it's
know
like you put yourself in even if you put yourself in an uncompromising situation like that to where you gotta portray your community or go to jail for 30 years. It's like, man, don't you see that they got you like on the hook like this? The CIA, the whoever you thinking this, the Lumen, like they got you like this. I don't know who it is, whoever it is. Like the government got you on a string, nigga.
And what's worse is like you know what they gonna do to that nigga. They not just gonna take Lil Wayne and put him in the nice Martha Stewart federal prison.
You know what go on to them?
Man, they gonna put this nigga at the bottom of the bottom.
Impel down.
Man.
You gonna be on level 6, nigga. You gonna be on level 6.
They putting that nigga down there just to fuck with him.
Just to fuck with him.
Oh, so you ain't want to fuck with us in our schemes? Fuck you. Go to the bottom. 4 flows.
Go down, nigga. And not everybody got a Luffy that's gonna come down to pull you up out of level 6.
No cap.
You ain't always got a Luffy.
Hey, he ain't gonna be there for everybody. But
shit, he even got his ass rocked. He needed more folks.
That's why I kind of have a little grace, cause I ain't gonna say I understand the boat. I ain't never been there. But the boat that I imagine that this nigga is in, making a decision like that, you just in a real shitty position. What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, we know what he did, but
We know what he did. we know what he did. We know which one was the easier
you know
to
what
do.
I'm saying?
Like, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like,
go get tortured, sacrifice a couple people. Boy, that's a crazy choice. Sacrifice the greater good, we'll say. Because, yeah, that's when you put it like that if you put it in them two vague ass perspectives, go get tortured, sacrifice the people, take your ass to jail.
Like, if you thinking that it's like the morally correct thing for him to do would be to do that.
You know,
that would be the most morally well, depending on where your lines of morals cross.
You know
but like, if we talk about like a broad sense of what somebody could say that the average person would want, it would be to protect the most good, right? That'll be I feel like that'll be like the baseline in the sense if we think of like human morality, like what feels like inherent.
What feels inherent.
What feels inherent, because you never know. That's literally a person to person, but for real, I feel like they'd be like, go to jail. That's a hard thing to do as a person.
A fool.
Because it's like, damn, they finna like torture the shit out of me for the rest of my life.
And fool, the thought of turning yourself in to the authorities is so crazy. Like, you mean to tell me, like, even at the simplest level, fool, I pay tax money, you want me to come drop myself off? If y'all don't come send these white y'all guys to come pick me up from the house, nigga, y'all want me bad enough, y'all gonna come get me. Why would I take myself to the jail? That sounds so goofy.
That shit is goofy as fuck.
I get it. Like, some people got cases and you guys, like, sometimes it's better, it's more in your favor to go to the jail. But in my mind, I can't do it, fool. Why would I willingly take myself to jail?
That shit sound like a humiliation ritual. What you mean you drive yourself to jail? Bro?
Hey, I'm a
what?
I work on this so bad, but I'm a very prideful man. The thought of me taking myself to jail is so ridiculous. I knew one nigga once. This nigga, we was hanging out, me, him, and a couple of the other homies, and this nigga cooked for everybody. I'm talking about food was slamming. And we at his crib, chilling, and out of nowhere, they started to push like 5 o'clock, 5:30. He was like, all right, y'all, I'm finna go. He was like, where you finna go, nigga? It's your house.
It's your house? What the fuck?
He was like, yeah, man, I gotta go to jail. I gotta go spend a night in jail every night for like
nigga,
however many. Fool, he told me that shit. I was like, you mean to tell me you wake up every morning, leave the jail, go live your life, and go back to jail by 6 o'clock?
Wait, that's what he was doing?
Yes, fool.
That nigga, run that shit back.
Fool.
Like, that nigga did what?
Every day. So he had, I don't know what he did. I don't remember what got him in this situation. But this nigga had to go to jail by 6 p.m. every day. And they would release him every morning. But he was only doing it for like 30 days. I don't remember why.
What the fuck?
But
this nigga living a cartoon episode. What the fuck is he talking about? You gotta go to jail at 6 p.m. This nigga got a 6 p.m. jail time. This nigga, that is bullshit.
Fool, when he said it wasn't though. Because when he told me that, I was like, there's no way that shit is real. That shit
you made that shit up, right?
You gotta be making that up. You can't tell me that's real. But he had an ankle monitor too, I want to say. So I was like,
damn, it's on some like probation shit?
That's
the oddest probation I ever heard in my life.
I ain't never heard nothing like that. I didn't know. To this day, I don't know if that's real or not.
I know a nigga put comment like, oh, that's the something. Nigga, hey, I'm not going to jail 6 p.m. every day, bro.
Yeah,
pick one, bro.
Comments, let me know what that is, my legal team, because
do something.
That don't sound. It sounded so absurd, fool. That don't even sound real.
Man, the trust legal team got to come through, bro.
Hey, come on, we need to trust legal team.
We need to trust legal, bro.
What the fuck? if a nigga told me that, fool, they would have arrested me day 2. Cause I wouldn't have brought myself to jail on day 1.
Bro, I'll tell you this, bro.
As soon as
would you?
Fool, they gonna see me. They gonna pull up to my house 7 p.m. I'm supposed to be there at 6 p.m. Why you didn't come to jail? Why would I, fool? What the fuck? What?
No, nigga pull up to you. Hey, why you ain't come to jail at 6? Nigga, what?
Nah, this sounds so.
Stupid.
This sounds too slow.
You sound
I'm not
stupid,
finna take
man.
myself to the jail. What? All these good tax dollars y'all is taking out of my money, fool, and you want me to wake up? You want me to arrange my day in a way that accommodates y'all? I got it's to my detriment. I got to accommodate y'all for what is detrimental to me. I got to come to jail at 6 every day, and y'all gonna release me at what 6 a.m. every morning?
That shit is baloney.
The fool.
That's you're not telling me to go to jail at 6.
Fool, it's everybody that loved me would have been mad at me, cause I would have been in jail a lot longer than I was supposed to. Cause what do you mean?
What do you
they
mean?
Gonna be fool. I'm talking about my mama gonna be. I know my mama gonna say, "Why the fuck did you not take yourself to jail at 6? All you had to do is go to jail at 6 every day for 30 days. You would have been out. Now you in here for a year because you ain't want to go to jail." Mom, listen to what you just said. You mad at me for not wanting to go to jail?
You mad at me for not wanting to go to jail? You mad at me for not wanting to clock in to jail at 6?
Come on, man.
Let's be for real, bro.
Like, fool, I gotta be at work every day at 7. You mean to tell me I gotta wake up in jail, hope they got breakfast for a nigga so I can go to my shift, get off around what 4, 5, be back, like feed myself and be back to jail in time.
Take a shower, go back to jail.
What? Hell no.
and do what, nigga?
I'm not even gonna rest in there, fool. I'm in a jail. Why? What?
It's miserable.
I would have been so much more angry. I damn near would have went to jail to fight every day. Cause that's the only reason I got to go. I need to blow off some steam. Cause why am I doing this shit?
I'll be so fucking mad.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, who jacking today?
Who jacking, bro? Run my face, man.
It's 6 p.m. I'm fighting till 5 a.m. because I'm going to need a nap before I go to work. Come on.
Nah, they got you in the... I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to take all work.
Nah, I'm going to work.
You gonna have to work. But I'm saying, like, for that to work, you would have to...
Shit.
And I'm not... But I wouldn't accommodate for shit, bro.
No, one thing about it, fool. If it's one thing that's really gonna fuck me up in this whole situation, if this jail start to fuck with my money, then that's gonna be the real problem. I'm definitely not going to jail. Why would I choose jail over my job? Why would I choose jail over my financial freedom? Wait, that sounds crazy.
That sounds crazy as hell.
Nah,
but you said you don't remember what he did.
I don't remember what he did. It couldn't have been nothing big enough for him to not go to regular jail. But it was something small enough to make you have to go spend the night every night for like a month. I don't know if it was 30 or 90 days.
This shit bullshit.
Fool. I would be so angry doing that shit.
What time they let him out?
I don't know. I'd assume 6 a.m.
He got 6 to 6 in jail.
You got to do your 12-hour shift in jail.
That shit annoying.
Overnight.
That shit annoying as fuck, bro.
That shit would have blew me bad. Yeah, man.
This nigga, y'all was hanging out. He came up.
I didn't know this, so it's the first time I met him. I can't even say he my nigga.
That's the first time you met him?
That's how I met this nigga. Like, fool, phenomenal chef, but you got to go to jail at 6.
That's crazy.
What? And he I don't know where he from, somewhere in the Caribbean though. And he made some fire ass whatever he from food. I think he was like, he wasn't Haitian. I know that. He might have been Jamaican.
You said white Haitian?
Nah, it was black dude. He was probably a Jamaican or something. I don't remember what he was. But he made some Caribbean food. Boy, that shit went fat. I don't even remember what it was, but boy, that nigga did his thing.
That nigga went crazy.
And then went to jail. Niggas got food. Hold on, that's an even crazier thought. They let you out of jail that morning. Just for you to go have time to go to the grocery store, go home, cook for all the homies, rest, relax, enjoy your day off, and go back to jail. You can't even enjoy your day off knowing you got to go back to jail.
I just imagine this nigga laying down like this. All right, so I got to go back to jail. Like, nigga, I would be like
literally hanging out, sitting like we is right now. Yeah, well, y'all.
Well, it's about that time.
It was funny the way he did it. He knew what he was doing. Man, checked his watch, took that over, and I'm finna go to jail. Hey, I guess you don't need that over there. It's valid. Boy, that shit was funny as hell though.
You went straight to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, not collect $200.
Fool, I ain't gonna lie, I would have paid whatever the fine was instead of doing this shit.
Man, bro,
Look,
I ate that fine. If he had the choice between it, he a strong individual, man. I couldn't do that, man. I'd have to pay for it.
no cap.
I had to pay for it.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's been times where I was broke and I spent that weekend, spent them couple days in jail. But either way, if you got the option, if I had the option, I'm not going to jail. Y'all might as well just send me a ticket. I'll pay that. I might pay that. Depending. I'm gonna hold off on it just long enough till y'all come get it yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till y'all say something bad before I really start fucking with you.
Cause it ain't gonna be worth it.
You know, fool. You send me a ticket, right? I'm gonna look at that and set it down. I'm gonna be like, they'll send me a notice when it's time, when they get serious. A lot of times, notice don't even call. I'm just like, well, that shit. Don't ask, don't tell. They ain't asked me about no bill. I ain't finna tell you folks about one. They probably forgot and lost me in the bill system either. Yeah.
It lost a nigga deep within that system, man. That'd be the
Boy,
thing.
that bill matrix.
Yeah, the bill matrix, nigga.
Let it get lost. Let it get lost.
Let that whole do what it need to.
But y'all know how we get. Shit, me and old brother Jay here finna get lost ourselves. Man, what you got coming up soon? You rapping any music, doing any art? What you creating these days? Tell the folks something timeless stuff. I've learned with this podcast and how inconsistent I am. I don't want you to plug something with a date, because this hoe might be out 3 years after that date.
Yeah. I'm working on a project called Day 9. Working on a few things first, but first I'm gonna talk about Day 9. So Day 9 is it's a very close body of work to me in a sense, because it's been in production for a second. Mm-hmm. So this project in particular, though, it's highly conceptual, but at the same time, this concept is rooted in a real reality. It's rooted within what's going on. It's rooted within what I see around me, essentially. Okay. What I see within myself, what I see my fellow melanated beings going through, and how I think we can get up out. I ain't gonna say I think we can get up out of it, but like how I've chosen to move within this, and how I've chosen to try to like carve that path towards like being the freest being I can be. Like seeing that, and like seeing how like my ancestors do that, seeing how other people can carve their way through this, and like, but at the same time seeing what's like pulling back and speaking on what's really tangibly like happening within Memphis. It's a not to put too much pressure on the project, but that's what it is. It's the concept. You know, this is gonna be an exclusive joint, so you know, I'm gonna get into a little bit of what it is.
We like exclusive.
So like, it's about like this AI program, and this AI program is in control of a podcast.
Okay.
And this podcast has become the hottest podcast on this planet, on Earth. It's like everybody like AI is art. This exists with AI is already
AI created the podcast.
It's an AI podcast, holy, and it's like it's on a world that's already integrated with AI.
Okay.
So like in that world, the me that is right now also is there. Like we're one and the same in a sense.
Okay.
The me is going onto that podcast and presenting a project, but at the same time trying to tear that project down from the inside covertly. Okay. But like me and this program are at odds, and the music reflect that. Like I'm trying to promote a certain style, and this AI program is going to older versions of myself, like more like destructive sounding songs, like or like songs that are more like opposing what I've already said, and bringing them out the woodwork and trying to fly me as a hypocrite. So it's like a very like tangible back and forth there, but at the same time, like there's like deeper dialogue within that verses between us, and I got a lot of inspirations from this. Like, there's this old short story called "I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream," and it's about an AI program that took over the Earth, and that program hated humans and killed every human but five, and kept them alive and killed them every day, over and over again for 500 years. Like, he's doing this AI program. And it was made like in the 70s.
Damn.
It's very wild. And this program, the name was M. So like it's like a nod to that, but like the program itself has very like it's like infected the world to a sense where it controls like the environments, like how far everything is. It's crazy. It's like basically breaking reality. And over the course of the story, like people are like the five survivors shortened to like four, then three, then two, then there's one that he tortures especially bad. And they're all flawed characters for themselves, but it's kind of like that. It's like they're trying to save their existence. At first they gave up, but now they're trying to save themselves.
I feel it though.
Yeah, so it's like kind of like that in a sense, but like these are mistakes that you're paying for that you didn't even cash fully, but like that you have to like. These are the ones that you have to pay for. In a sense, or like you kind of have to see what that is. Like,
I'm gonna have to see that joint, cause I'm gonna look at it for sure. Cause that's the kind of shit that intrigues me. Cause what you mean, fool? Why they been predicting AI a long time ago? What they know back then that's gonna happen now? Cause it's looking like it's about time for all this shit to come to fruition.
Yeah, man, it be looking like it, man. And I ain't never like. I've always been very open about how I feel towards like the movement that's going on with AI. Cause at first I felt like I was a bit like assimilated into it. Like I was like, oh, okay, this ain't that bad. Like I had like the wool over my eyes when it first came out. And then it got like advanced and I started thinking about what that means. And I started looking behind the sheet, like the eyes, like looking behind the curtain to see who Oz really is. It's like, oh, this is
a lot of niggas ain't even got access to that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of niggas, we just happen to be, they say that curtain, right? Me, you, the common man, what we consider the common man, we all have phones and we have information and we can communicate with each other easier. So we close to the front of that curtain. We can, we all got a little access to it. We can kind of touch and look through it. But what about the people behind us? The larger crowd that's trying to push past us so they can touch it too. It's a whole bunch of niggas that ain't got access to that. And that's what I think keeps the people ignorant. Because all they know is Tesla, AI, and all this new cool shit is coming. They don't got access to that curtain to peel that hoe to look back and be like, oh, damn. That's what that means for all of us and not just them niggas.
Yeah, not just them niggas, because that's what it'll be. It's for all of us, man.
It's for poor people, fool. Yes, a lot of black people are poor. But a lot of people in general are poor. It's more poor people than it is anything else in this country.
That is true. But the aim is always at the melanated first. That's what we notice.
Yeah, we look at the race pyramid first. We at the bottom of that. But if we looking at the financial pyramid, y'all niggas dumb than the motherfuckers. Y'all ain't got no money. Y'all ain't to educate yourself.
Yeah, well, and education should not even have a currency to it.
It shouldn't. Knowledge is free. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is true.
And knowledge is also falsified. So like even the information you looking into, it's like half of it ain't even real. Like it's like
you don't know what is and what ain't.
You feel me? You don't know what is and what ain't. A lot of people still credit America for our freedom.
Fool, ain't no way.
We fought for our freedom. Like
Lincoln didn't do this shit because he wanted to free us. And he had a purpose. He did this shit for a completely different reason.
He did it for a different reason. He did it because the Gullah Gullah Wars. Like he did it because for over 200 years, Gullah was attacking back.
They weren't going for that shit.
And we was winning. Like they had 10,000 soldiers go down into the Gullah, like where Florida is now. Like that was Gullah Gullah. That was the first sovereign nation of any melanated being out after colonization. Like that was the first one. So like they were fighting for 100 years in the Gullah Gullah War, like hundreds of years, fighting. They had
Never knew that shit.
10,000 American, they had 10,000 colonizers come in, and they had 400 of like our ancestors. They out there fighting, and it's like indigenous people to the land.
So they know the land.
And yeah, so because we indigenous to the land. Like if
Come
I'm
on,
saying
man.
it right here on podcast. If you didn't know it,
I'm with you.
we like I know you know it. But
Yeah.
I'm saying like if they ain't
I
know
feel
it.
like we've been here.
This was us. It always was. Like you imagine like how could you like because like even slave ships most of them got turned around because they fought back. Like they won't tell you that. And if there's already people here, why don't you just convince them that they're not from this land? How do you do that? Well, over 400 years, you break them down psychologically. You erase their history. You don't teach it. Cut their tongues out if they can talk and they know how to read. You tell them what they want, what you want them to hear, and then by the time they get to 4 generations later, they don't even know.
It's lost.
It's not. You don't even notice your shit.
Because what's crazy is niggas. Like, I think this is one of my theories on it. Because Africa is where black people came from, is where Native people originated. But what about on the other side of the world in Central America too? Why wouldn't they be melanated if they were in a similar situation as Africans? They're a near equator civilization. Wherever the equator is going to be more melanin. Might not be the same. Still melanin. They been here doing they shit forever before niggas even could cross the ocean. They been out here living. And when we was crossing oceans, we already tapped in with the folks. White people got here, thought they were doing something new. Fool, Africans been doing this shit for so long, back and forth.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna fuck everybody up. Wherever grass grew, there was a melanated person. We from everywhere. Fool. That's a scientific fact. If you trace back lineage, demelanated skin has not been around. Now, I forget the exact number of years, but it's in the thousands. No, it's in the thousands. Like, let's be for real. Like, we was here. We was here already.
There would have been that time for it. Look that up, fool.
Now, yeah, look that up, fool. Like, for real, like, I want to say 10. I want to say 10, but at the same time, I want to say 5,000 years. It's like when, about like 5,000, 6,000 is when you see like more demelanated human beings. I ain't gonna get into where that came from. You know, that's a whole nother topic. But like,
fool.
Or if you want me to,
shit, tap in.
Hey, we can tap in. Let's keep it.
Teach me something.
So shoot, let's be for real.
Teach me.
So something. Back then, it is of what I like. In my opinion, from what I have researched, I have come to the conclusion that demelanated human beings were a genetic mutation that was passed on by a being that wanted to oppress other melanated beings and wanted to take control. That same being was melanated in himself, but that same being was also working with something different. Like it's a whole different thing. Like I read, if you read through different texts, like you read through the Emerald Tablets, you read through like, hey, I'm not just gonna say I'm proficient within that, but I have read to what I can understand is my understanding of what our people went through. Like and what our people were. We were like, we existed on a what we consider utopia in our head now was already there present. The technology we got right now paled in comparison. Like all this shit was real. Like
they done did all this shit before.
All before, like this shit had restarted so many times. It's a cycle, but like
can't
this
even
can be
keep
broken.
up with them. These folks built pyramids in Egypt how long ago? And we can't even do that. The closest we got is what this shit they did in Memphis.
And,
like the modern pyramids, why we can't do that? What they did in Egypt.
And what people ain't gonna like too, the original Egypt, Kemet, wasn't even the Africa they talk about. It was this land.
The fool, I've been hearing theories on that. They've been saying the sand, like they've been finding sandstone deposits in Ohio.
Yeah, or digging under Kentucky and finding ancient.
Yeah, I saw that shit too.
You know what I'm saying? Like under Tennessee.
I was watching some shit on the Grand Canyon, and they were saying they were finding all kinds of shit over there. They got restricted areas and everything.
Yeah,
and you can't go through certain parts of the Grand Canyon.
Exactly, because you could walk to India from the Grand Canyon, Most people like that. That's a
Yes.
real video. Like niggas saying they migrated from. They said, "Where do you come?" We said from India. How did you walk here? I'll walk through the. Like he's taking like videos of these niggas. Like they had walked, and it wasn't like them niggas didn't have no phones on. They just had backpacks. Like
Just walk.
just walk, and they like people are saying like the world and the map we see is what niggas want us to see. Like the real like
They
like
gonna show us
shit's more
wormholes.
connected than niggas say.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Like there's not as much ocean between as people think. There's not as much like separation. We can go where we want.
Yeah, I don't think it's that hard. Yeah.
At least that's the theory.
They know something we don't.
You know, that's the game theory.
They know something we don't.
They know something we
They
don't.
always gonna know something we don't. And they gonna leave us to speculate and talk about shit like this on Trust Radio.
They gonna leave us to speculate on Trust Radio.
Fool.
And trust and believe they gonna do that.
Man, trust and believe they gonna do that shit. Cause I ain't gonna never say what it is. They ain't gonna tell us what it is till it's over. Fool, we just now starting to unfold the true story of One Piece. That's what this shit is. Cause with awareness is coming knowledge. So folks, like we just finding out about the void century and all of this shit and what's going on.
Disclaimer. We gonna put a big disclaimer. If you ain't caught up on One Piece, don't tune into this convo. But no, ain't no my fault.
It ain't my fault. I'm gonna try my best to remember to throw this shit in the beginning of the episode and tell y'all One Piece fans if you ain't tapped in.
Yeah, skip this part.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Let's talk about it anyway, nigga. The void century.
I better say y'all.
Like y'all just got the spoiler warning. Y'all they didn't even know what those words mean if they ain't caught up.
No,
but the void century, what's going on? You just heard the warning. The void century, my nigga, that shit is crazy. Are you caught up? You caught up in the manga?
I ain't caught up, but I know the story.
You know the story?
I know the story.
Man,
you
talking about who Rocks really is, right?
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah,
so you know Davey D. Jones.
I watch all the recaps and shit. Yeah, Davey D. Jones, all this shit.
The recaps, hell yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got it in me to go watch the whole One Piece over again, so I just started watching the recaps.
Nah, I be watching the recaps too, and then I go back and read some of the chapters too.
Fool.
Cause like they'll like you get the story breakdown and then you read in the manga at the same time. I still go back and read too.
I read the ones I like to see. Like when Luffy first time get found.
I went and read that.
Let me go see that.
But right now, bro, you mean man, you in Elbaf?
Yeah.
Bruh. What's going on with Elbaf? What they done been doing with Davey D. Jones has been one of the coldest and tightest writing I've seen from Oda. Like some of the coldest and tightest writing I've ever seen.
Tell me that story. So feed me in. Because I'm not reason. I'm probably like a week or two behind maybe.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not. They just stopped doing the weeklies, ain't
it? They just stopped doing weekly. But like they just stopped for I don't know how long they're gonna be stopped doing weekly, but on the anime at least. They stopped doing weekly. But they finna do 13. So technically all of that was season 1 of One Piece. All that.
I know.
yeah.
They say they finna start busting it down in the different seasons. Man.
Yeah. So they finna do 13 for season 2. And then they probably gonna do more. It's some bullshit for real. It's some bullshit.
I think they fell victim to the streaming.
And it's catching up too fast. Cause you know they in Egghead. They close to Elbaf.
Hey, fool. The pacing was fine all this time.
Hey, but if we catch up, they're gonna be making an episode, a chapter come out tomorrow. It's like I can see why they would, but it took a long time. Nah, I'm hating too. I want to see the shit.
Yeah,
because like I want to see it animated. I want to see what's going on right now.
I like to watch this shit.
Well, I want to see what's going on right now because like let me get into it. So what's going on with Dre? It's we took the flashback straight back to the war.
Oh, so. My fault. Where I know Davey D. Jones is I know he's one of the fallen Lunarians.
No, we don't know who Davey D. Jones is.
We don't?
We don't.
We
know he's we theorize that he's a Buccaneer. Because Rock so what do you know about Rock's Dizabet?
I know Rock's is Blackbeard's daddy, and I know he went to Mary's War.
Yeah,
to go
he went to Flower Room.
Yeah.
His real name is Davey Dizabet.
Huh?
Davey Dizabet. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
I ain't know. No. Keep going. I like spoilers, nigga. I don't care.
Cool.
I just be wanting to know shit, so I don't care for spoilers. Tell me something.
Yeah, no. His real name is Davey Dizabet.
So it is Davey D. Jones' son.
He's from the Davy D clan.
Okay,
He tried to
okay,
get it
okay.
back because like the original king of the world was
I heard
Davy
it.
Jones.
I remember that.
He was the original king, and then Emu took the throne.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
So and that's the only man Emu feared
Is Davy.
next to Joy Boy, like them two. And then Nika, Emu feared Nika like they fear Davy, Zabek, Rocks, Davy. You know, how they fear him. Or I'm just calling him Zabek. How they fear Zabek is how they fear Nika, and then how because Emu wasn't scared of too many folks. Emu's Emu.
Exactly.
And what we finding out is that back then, Davy D. Zabek was not who we thought, because we was told he a villain.
Oh yeah, that's what we all knew. We thought he was the devil.
But it turns out this nigga was noble.
He was just trying to go save his folk.
Literally, he was just trying to get it back for his folk. Get it back for his ancestors too. He tried to get it back for Jones. For Davy D. Jones. He tried to get it back. He said, yeah, y'all did my nigga dirty. I'm getting this world back.
And y'all finna come up off my son and my girl.
Y'all finna give my son Marshall. Y'all finna get bruh. And there's a whole lot of little cool shit within that too.
I can't wait till this shit is over.
I want to see it all just play out.
Hurry up, fool. I don't want to rush over to do your thing, gang. Hurry the fuck up.
Oh, it's crazy. Especially knowing what's like. Because, like, man, it's so many details. Like, they took a picture of his bounty poster. He got the same pose as Buggy. So now niggas wondering, is Buggy his son, too? Like, he's foreshadowing some shit?
I've been hearing rumors about that.
Yeah.
Fool, I don't know. You know what, though? I'm going to go ahead and manifest this. I'm going to throw this out there in the ether. But once Trust Radio is big enough and grand enough to where a nigga like Oda would catch wind of this, if you hear this, in a One Piece episode, fuck with me. Throw a Trust t-shirt on one of the characters or something.
He said throw a Trust t-shirt?
Yeah, man. It don't even gotta be, I don't know. Just put a little trust on.
Just put trust on the t-shirt.
Yeah. Don't let me interrupt the story, but fuck with your boy if you fuck with your boy. You did. Appreciate you, man.
Come on, man. Put a nigga on that shirt. Not like that.
Hey, not like that. Yeah. We rebuke that.
We rebuke that right now. Yeah, cool. Man.
Shit been cool, fool. I appreciate you sliding through. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know where we at. Shit, what you got for the folks, guy? Motivate the people. Tell them something sweet. Leave a word of wisdom.
The greatest action. I think the greatest action you can do is to walk forward even when the steps ain't there. And I think a lot of the times we try to look for a step up or we try to look where we going first instead of just going. That's what I've been on. I was like, okay, am I making it right? Nah, just run forward. Motion. It's just motion.
Forward motion is forward motion. Don't start moving, people. And don't stop trusting in me.
Yeah. And
trusting this radio.
Man. Even if you do hit your knees once or twice, like you fall down, straight. Man, like you straight. Like you just was supposed to stop for a second.
Yeah, just a little stumpy. You'll get up. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Dust off your clothes. You can go keep playing some more. You'll have fun. But we love y'all. We with y'all forever. Y'all be with me. And trust me, we gonna do some shit. Peace.
Trust.